Hello, Paula. Good morning.
Hello, teacher. Good morning. How are you?
I'm pretty fine. What about you?
Oh, well, I'm fine.
Almost the end of the week.
Yeah, almost Friday.
Yes, right. Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
and a little bit awake.
Yeah, me too. This week, this Monday, I returned to my night schedule, my shift at night, and I have classes from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
7 to 10.
Yes.
Oh my goodness! But
Yeah.
is it English classes?
Is this what? Sorry?
Is it English classes or another one?
No, English classes. Hmm.
English.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I asked for it because I didn't know Speak has that kind of schedule. I have always listened the typical schedule, the 7 to 8 a.m. and 7 to 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know you have from 7 to 10.
Yes. But well, I have three groups at night. Uh-huh. So they are
Okay.
7 to 8, 8 to 9, and 9 to 10.
Okay, okay. There are three groups.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there are
Yeah.
three. But yes, most of the time, maybe you didn't know about it, but because it's according to the program that they have.
Okay.
Because yes, some of them apply by INSAFAR.
Mm-hmm.
And they are like young people, like students, around 18, 20, 25, something like that. So they apply like through INSAFORD, and that's why the schedule, it's at night.
Okay. Cool, but it's too late. The last one.
Yes, it's the last one. And then I have to get up early because
Oh,
of this class. And of course, right, I have something else. hmm
oh my goodness. Well, but
Yes, but
you love English, right? You like your
yes, I
job.
like it. Yes, I do. And then if I let's see. Well, I think that if you don't like something, you will not do it.
Yeah,
Like that, exactly. Because it's too late.
yeah.
It's
And
extra.
next day is too early.
Yes. So, but yes, I like it. I really like it. I like to share it with my students. So I think that it's my favorite part, teaching. Yes.
That's so cool.
Okay, good. So, well, let's see. Tell me. Well, we're going to start with this. Let's see. Let me share the screen with you. Okay. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me, do you remember maybe a couple of years ago to have this type of games to find the differences? The difference.
The find the
Did you play it?
difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, 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 yes.
Did you like it?
Yes.
Yes. I remember that I was really bad with it.
Nah, to me, it's so funny, this, this kind of game.
Okay, good. So let's see. Which one do you want to start?
The number one.
Number one.
I
Okay.
think this is one of my favorite movies. Oh,
Really? Okay,
yes,
good.
yes. Okay, let me see. Well, the most obvious difference is the egg inside the pan.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first one. The chameleon.
The chameleon.
It's a different color. Find the six. Okay, I have two. The sword in the mouth of the horse. It's a different color too. And let me see. The back. I remember the name of him is Flynn. So the Flynn's back, it's a different color too. And oh my goodness, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4. I don't know how to say, but in the dress of Rapunzel is a different color in her shoulder. It has lines, so in another picture doesn't. And I have 5. The last one. The last one is very difficult, always.
Yes. You got the egg, the shoulder, the chameleon, sword.
Chameleon. I don't find him.
I think it's one of the corners, but I'm not sure.
Yes. Well, I'm not sure is, yeah. Well, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think it's in the corner, right below. There's no grass in that corner. Yeah, but in the opposite corner, neither. There's no grass. But, okay, I think that's all the difference.
Okay, yes. Let's see.
What? No, wait.
Oh, yeah.
It's in the horse. I didn't see it.
No, me neither. And neither the hand. Oh, no, it's not the hand. It's the belt.
Bell. What?
The man.
Or. Well, I thought it's a bag, but I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah. I'm not. I don't know specifically that name because it's a bag, but you hold it with a belt. So
Okay.
let's see. And this should be the belt is red. Let's say okay. They call it belt.
They call it bell, right? Okay.
What's the egg? Exactly. What's the egg? The lizard. I don't think for me it's a chameleon. It's not a lizard.
Well, I think they in the picture they call lizards. I think.
Yes, because it's a chameleon, right?
Yeah.
It's not a lizard. The horse is missing the rain across the face.
Reins is como la correa que tiene ahí.
Yes,
Reins.
that would be rain.
Okay, in the left picture, the sword heel. Okay. Is gold. Okay, and the right picture is silver. And the left picture, her shoulder has no stripes. Stripes.
Stripes.
Stripes is mangas or ¿qué será?
No, the lines.
The lines. Okay.
Yes. Those stripes.
Ryan.
Stripes.
Okay,
Mhm.
right. Okay, and the men's belt.
And the man's belt, yes. Okay, good. Let's see. What about which one?
Number 3.
Number 3. Okay. This is Shrek, I think.
What? 9 difference. Okay,
Well,
but I can see 3. Let me see. Yeah, I can see 3. The first one is I I don't know how to say, but it's the dog in the sky. But
uh-huh.
it's not a dog. It's is the is the
Uh-huh.
other kind of bird, and it's cisne.
It's a goose.
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 No,
Uh-huh.
there's un ganso. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a goose. Okay. The goose in the hat of the cat.
Uh-huh.
The fellow, I think, pluma, fellow, right?
Uh-huh. That would be feather.
Feather. No,
Feather.
yeah, the feather. Feather and in the corner, right, no, left below, is a plant, and in the right, in the left picture is another plant.
Mhm.
Es la raíz, but
Yes, exactly.
okay, I have 3. In uh, in the in the in the roof of that in the house behind them, it's a little, I don't know how to call that, but it's a little it's a mini house
Uh-huh.
in the
Oh,
roof.
yeah, yeah, I get it. In the roof, right, of the
Yeah.
building.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. I think
Okay.
that's kind of a window or something like that. I don't, I don't know how to call that space specifically, but yes.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. In the city, there's no difference. Oh, in the plan in the left side, the again I don't know how to call it, but la maceta, the
Oh, that could be a base or a pot.
a pop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the pop is a different color. I have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's missing 4. In the wall, uh, there's a piece of paper. It's a paper, and in
Mm-hmm.
another picture doesn't.
I think that is a poster about the
Awesome.
cat.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. I wanted.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I have 6. And let me see. Oh, the shadow of Puss in Boots is
Mm-hmm.
missing in another picture.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The shadow, and I have 6. Oh my goodness,
They're missing 4, right?
they're missing 4. No, 3. No, because
3.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2
Just
only.
2. Mm-hmm. 2.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's missing a window.
A window. Oh yeah, I can see it, but it's
Yes, in the
difficult to
back.
see it, but yeah, it's missing a window in the left, no, in the right picture. It's missing.
Mhm.
Okay, I have 8. It's missing only 1. Uh.
I think the other that we were trying to guess what is it? I think that is a tower because it's up. We can call that is a tower. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, okay,
Uh-huh.
okay, that's power. Okay, that's
And the other, I cannot. I don't get it. I don't know what is. Hmm.
No, I cannot see it.
No, right? Okay,
That's
let's see.
the shadow, the what? 1, 2.
Ah,
Oh, the buttons
the
of the
bottom.
egg. Yeah. Okay, that was so difficult.
Yes,
Okay, but we got the rest.
yes, most of them. The flying goose, the poster on the wall. That is a wanted. And pause. The base or pot. We can use both. Base or pot. Um,
Okay.
there's vine and the right isn't. It's grass. Okay.
Oh, on the left there is a flying goose. Okay, and on the left there's a poster on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
The base is brown. The base or the pot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's a vine. The vine is okay. It's la raíz, the vine.
Mm-hmm.
On the left, goose has a shadow. There are 3 buttons on Homestead Church, and there is a window near the roof. The feather is yellow, okay, feather, and there is a tower on the top of the building. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, good. And let's see. Let me think. Well, when they call it vine, okay, let me show you this. It's this type of plants, okay?
Okay. It's not la raíz.
Yes, because if you want to say that, that is root,
Ah,
roots.
okay, yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh. But vine, yes, it's like they
That
get
kind of plant.
attached around something, huh? That could be a tree, another plant. Yes, it's like more like enredadera. Mhm.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay.
Uh-huh. And just that, right? And the other, yes, they call it tower. A tower on the top of the building. Mhm. Okay,
Okay,
okay. The one that was
nice.
difficult was the bottom, right? Was the
Yeah,
all that was missing.
yeah, it was too small.
Yes. Okay, now which one?
Number 2.
Two. Okay, Winnie Pooh.
27 different. Okay, the most obvious is the glove. No, glove is another thing. uh, I don't know how to say how you call it. Hello.
Mhm.
Uh,
Where? Um,
the no, let me see. Balloon. The balloon.
oh,
The
the
balloon.
balloon.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
okay.
balloon is a different color.
Mm-hmm.
The Winnie Pooh's shirt is a different color. In the board, no, in the board, uh, that I don't remember his name.
Igor.
Igor, Igor. In the Igor Tales, has a name, or has a word. So in the another picture is missing. I have 3. Owl and Tiger has it's not a pan, it's another thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he has a pot
Uh-huh.
in his head. Let me see. I have how many? How many?
You got 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. 4. And I saw another one. The honey, the is missing in the on the left picture.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see the honey. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. Oh my goodness.
The book.
Oh, the book is, yeah, that's true. In the left picture, there's only one, and on the right picture,
Mm-hmm. They all
there
has
are,
book. Just
there are
one and
2
the other
books.
has
Okay,
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I have 6. Yeah, 6. I have 6. Um, the last one is the most difficult.
It's missing one, I think. No, I can't. I can't get. It's missing the just one, right? Okay, let's see.
What? Oh, okay, yeah.
Rue, the number 3 was missing. Rue has a hat with holes in it, but in the right picture, he has hat with checkered patterns. Yes, and the rest of them, no, yeah.
Running of his head. He's wearing a metal pot. Okay, metal pot. Okay, in
Mhm.
the picture, the balloon is red, and the right is purple. In the left, there's no jar. Jar of honey. Okay,
It's a jar.
jar of honey. And something
And the board.
some written on Igor's chalkboard.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
now
Um, yeah. Okay, good. And well, let's do the last one.
10. Okay,
Okay.
tell me, Michelle, please.
Yes.
Okay, I can see the. I have 2. No, three. I have three, four. Okay, I have four. The number one is the Cheetos inside the boat.
Exactly.
The Cheetos. And another is the I don't know how the pool, like this.
Octopus.
The octopus?
Octopus, yeah, octopus. The octopus. And I can see there is I don't know, a bird flying behind them.
I'm not sure. Maybe it's like a plane with some, I don't know, farm.
Yes, it's a
Okay.
plane.
Here, yeah, it's a
Oh,
plane,
yes,
right?
it's
Okay.
a plane. Okay, and the umbrella.
Yeah.
The umbrella is a different color.
Mhm.
Okay, we have four. One, two, three,
Before.
4. Ah, the face of Cabo. Cabo's face is different.
Yes.
Also, I think in the boat, I don't know, it's like a coach. It's
Uh-huh.
color too. It's in
Yes, 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 yes.
it's orange and the other is yellow.
Yes, the caution is yellow and the other is red.
And let me see, let me see.
Mm, in the bridge, uh, a brick. I think it's in a
Oh,
different.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's a stick, I think.
Mhm.
Okay. How many we have?
It's I think.
Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. It's missing 4. Okay. Well, I'm not sure, Michelle, if that different is you were talking about, but inside the bridge is a square with a
Yeah,
different.
it's a brick, a different brick.
It's a different.
Okay.
I
Well,
think
well then.
it's missing.
It's it's missing. Okay.
I think. Or it's a different color. But yes,
Yes,
it's
or
one.
brown.
Well, so I was thinking in the little stick in, I don't know if you see it. It's in um it's
Mm,
above of Cabo. That
Mhm.
the stick is missing in another picture. In the right picture, it's not. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4,
That would be the
5,
stern.
6.
You call it the stern.
Ah,
Let
the
me
stern.
the
Okay.
stern boat. This part, right?
What?
what part?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh no, behind. What's the name? The penguin that has the mouth open, right?
yeah.
Behind. Yes, that's the stern.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the other penguin has a lot of sticks. Or I'm not sure how.
Okay.
Oh,
Arms.
yeah.
Arms.
Orange.
Arm. Okay.
Okay, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9. It's missing only one.
Only one, yeah.
Because we have octopus, the plane, the umbrella, the thinking is above Cabo, the Cabo's face, the Cheetos, the the sofa inside the boat, and a lot of, how did you call it, teacher? Inside sticks is
Six. Orange.
Arms.
Yes.
horns,
Orange.
horns, and the square inside the bridge.
There is something, let's see, between two penguins that is missing.
Between two, oh yes, it's a, I don't know, it's a carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
a,
it's like a carpet or a tablecloth, something like that, I think.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Yay, that's all.
Yes.
Rogue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, all of them. The octopus, the plane, the umbrella, glue, the boat. This one is a stern.
There's
That
a plane. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the thing that I didn't know
Uh,
what to call it.
That's all stern. That you call in
Oh,
Spanish.
okay.
Let's see.
Clothes on the seat. The seat.
Okay.
The
And you call it
time when the race is missing a break. Okay. Stern. Okay.
orange. That is
Window.
the other.
oars. On the left
That's
hand.
ours.
Oars.
The
And what is the
cushion.
stern? In the
Stern.
number 4?
Number 4 that you call popa. On both.
Oars are the seats.
Yes. Remos. Exactly. Orange.
Oars.
Okay.
Cushion is yellow. Cushion.
Cushion. Because you're talking just about the
Yes.
cushion.
Cushion.
The boat is clean and the other some
Mhm.
poof. She's poof. Or Cheetos. Right. We recognize it like Cheetos. Okay. Just that one, right? Yes.
Nice.
Okay. Good. Okay. So let's go back. Let's see. Okay. Well, yesterday we had a video, right? I shared with you too the video. Well, tell me, what do you remember about yesterday video? Like important parts.
We saw some phrase shoulders. Yes, we have so phrase shoulders. No, yeah.
No,
We
we're
have
adjectives. They were adjectives. No, but in the video.
In the video.
in the video. The tips to leave an impression in a presentation.
Do you remember? They were 7.
Yes. Know your audience. Use a structure to build an idea. Use visuals. Repetition is your friend. Have a story to tell. Be reliable and build your confidence with practice.
Yes. Okay, good. Now, I wanted to show you this video and we're going to identify, so try to take notes. Let's write down the observations that you have. They will show you 2 presentations in the same video. And well, one of them is a good one and the other is not good at all. And we're going to try to identify if he had some of the, let's see, some of the tips that yesterday video included. Okay. Now let's me. Now, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. And can you listen?
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Welcome to
good.
Public Speaking. Today's first presenter is Ranjit, and I would ask everyone to give him their full attention. Chantal, could you dim the lights, please?
The British imposed a lot of unpopular taxes on the American colonists and didn't let them elect representatives to the British government. In retaliation, the Americans started to boycott British goods. In 1773, Americans in Massachusetts dumped a shipload of British tea into Boston Harbor. This became known as the Boston Tea Party. As punishment, the British imposed laws known as the Intolerable Acts, including the Quartering Act, which made Americans let British soldiers live in their homes. Some of the American colonies created a Declaration of Rights and Grievances, which they sent to Britain, but the British just sent soldiers to the colonies to put down any rebellion. This led to the first battles of the Revolution at Lexington and Concord.
Thank you, Ranjit.
Okay, guys, tell me, what observation do you have from the first presentation?
It's a little boring.
Okay, what else?
He didn't see confident with the the information, the message that he want to transmit, and he's reading. So
Mhm.
that is not so good, because at the end he could read, but the slides, I think, not the paper, the notes.
Mhm. Exactly. What else? What about the cell phone?
Mhm.
Not terrible. I think the telephone made distraction.
Mm-hmm. Yes, right. Those are type of situation that we have to avoid. And more like because, well, if a cell phone sound during the meeting is distraction, and also some people can consider like irrespectful, right? Yes. What else?
He's not connecting with people.
Yes. So he's not looking at them. Exactly. So he's not connected with people. Okay, good. Now let me show you how he improved his presentation. And in this one, try to focus if he had some of the steps that we had yesterday.
Ranjit is first up again today, and I look forward to his new presentation. Jorge, could you dim the lights, please?
Good morning. Today I'd like to talk about the causes and effects of stress and how to cope with stress. Stress has many causes, including work or school, life events, changes, or unrealistic expectations of yourself. Some effects of stress include headaches, trouble sleeping, depression, or lack of concentration. I know how hard it can be to deal with stress. Last year, I started working after school to save for college, but I didn't have time to do homework and my grades went down. I had trouble sleeping, I only ate junk food, and I stopped hanging out with my friends. Fortunately, I was able to talk with a school counselor to manage my stress. She suggested that I reduce my hours at my job, eat healthy foods, and get some exercise. So I literally started walking home from school and bringing my lunch. I also asked my teachers for extra help. Now, I feel better. It's important to recognize when you're stressed and to ask for help. Thank you.
Okay. What about this? Tell me.
Better.
Much better. Yeah.
Better.
Okay. Did you recognize some of tips that we had yesterday?
Yes, I think the first one is know your audience. In the first presentation, he was talking about the history and the revolution between British and American. So I think kind of public maybe is not interest in that kind of topic. But in the second presentation, he was talking about the stress, and the stress is something that affects everyone. So I think the audience feels identified with that topic.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly.
Also, he had a story to tell because he said, well, he explained the situation that he was facing with the stress.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. It was true, right? That was important about yesterday video. That is like you have to have a story to tell, but you must be reliable, right?
That
It's not like to invent something. It was a real story. Okay, what else, Michelle?
maybe in order that that point be relatable, um, he connect with the audience sharing his experience. So at the end, use the storytelling, and also he could be authentic, authentic.
Yes, exactly. It could be authentic. Yes, very good. And okay, in the first video, we identify like one huge problem. So tell me, what was the biggest problem with the first presentation? Because he was so shy, he was reading.
He was reading. For me, he was
Hmm?
reading.
Yeah, and when he reads, he can have how I can say this, visual contact, visual contact with the audience. So
Hmm?
I don't know, that it's like a the red lines, I think.
Mhm. Tell me, do you think that it's related when you don't want to have a contact with someone because you don't feel confident doing this, doing that
Yeah,
presentation? Yes?
yes. And when you are reading, you realize that the person in front of you maybe or didn't study the topic or didn't know what he's talking about. So that's why he's reading.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. That happened a lot. Okay, guys. So, yes, that is one of the biggest problems when we have to speak in public, right? Or in front of, that could be an online meeting because happen too. It's not just to be in front of people. I know that it's harder to be in front of them, right? Because, well, if that is online, you feel a little bit secure more than being in front of them. But of course, that it's one of the areas that I consider all of us have to work on it. That is the confidence, right? So in this one, I want to show you some habits that are destroying the confidence. That could be probably, and that happened to all of us, at least once in a life. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so try to take notes in this one too, to the habits that they are mentioned, and then we're going to discuss. Just let me know if you can listen to the audio. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let's see.
Hey Psych2Goers, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome to Psych2Go. Confidence. Some people are born with an innate streak of confidence, whilst it takes a little time for others to develop confidence as they develop from children into adults. But there will be times when your confidence takes a knock, right? It's common to feel like you wish your confidence was better. While other things that are out of control may impact your confidence, such as other people, it's important to know which things you are in control of and how you can prevent yourself from destroying your own confidence. So, here are 9 habits that are destroying your confidence. Number 1, you care too much about what other people think. How many times have you said to yourself,
I don't care what other people think about me.
Honestly, the tally isn't quite encouraging, is it?
No.
That's okay. It's common to care about what other people think, especially if we're trying to impress them. As human beings, you want to be liked and respected by others. However, when you value other people's thinking and opinion above your own and change your behavior to reflect what you think others want to see, you're doing more harm than good for yourself. Number 2, negative thinking.
I'm not good enough. I can't do this.
You've had one too many of those days, haven't you?
Uh-huh.
You become what you think. If you always think you're not good enough, then you'll never be confident. Do you have thoughts that you can never get that promotion, even though you are qualified? That's negative thinking. Indulging in pessimism creates a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you're gradually destroying your self-confidence with all of these thoughts. Reframing those negative thoughts to say, I am good enough to get this job and I need to show my skills, can reinforce a more positive mindset. It's crucial to focus on what you can do instead of worrying about the outcomes that you can't control. Number 3, social media living. Do you compare your lifestyle with your friends on social media? Or how many times have you thought that your social media life is better than your own life? The pretty pictures people paint on social media, as we know, are not always as they appear to be. If you consistently find yourself comparing yourself to others and living in your own version of reality and only putting out what you want the world to see, then you may notice that this has an impact on your confidence in the real world. Once you start to understand that this is not what everyday lives are like, then you should start to feel more grounded. Number 4, self-deprecating talk. When you diminish what you do, you're taking shots at your self-confidence. If every time you speak in a personal or professional setting and you say that you're not that great, you're diminishing your worth and value. When you're constantly communicating that you're not that great, it's bound to make you feel less than confident. Writer C.S. Lewis once said, humility is not thinking less of yourself, but it's thinking of yourself less. So remember that and try not to confuse humility with self-deprecation. Number 5, the blame game is your favorite sport. When you find yourself in a situation that you are not happy with, such as the job that you hate, do you tend to find excuses and blame everybody else or everything else for what is happening? This destroys your self-esteem, and you feel less confident about being able to manage your situation. You'll need to develop an exit plan for your self-esteem. In his video, How to Beast explains this idea of blaming acts as a defense mechanism. So rather than pass the blame, taking ownership of your situation should jumpstart your confidence. Fingers crossed. Number 6, you set the bar low for yourself. When you disclaim, I'm not very good at this, so don't have any expectations, it immediately makes others question your ability. Disqualifying yourself verbally reassures you that others won't have high expectations from you and won't be disappointed. But by setting yourself at this level, naturally, your confidence is going to be low, as is your sense of value. So when you put confidence on it, it instills confidence in others about you as well. Number 7, thinking that you don't have anything to say or contribute to a discussion. Why don't you tend to get involved in conversations at work or at social events? Is it because you don't believe that you have anything meaningful to add?
Maybe.
Well, this too is destroying your confidence, as you may feel like people will be bored of what you have to say, or that they'll think that you're not smart.
Yeah, or they'll make fun of me.
This is a story that you've told yourself, and you've started to believe that it's true. It may be that the topic of conversation is not something that you're particularly interested in or know a lot about, but it should not be allowed to cost you your confidence. Okay, number 8, you dismiss compliments. Guilty as charged, right? Yeah, me too. We often receive compliments by deflecting or shying away from accepting them because we're embarrassed or we don't believe the comment. By deflecting, we're not only selling ourselves short, but challenging the judgment of the person complimenting us.
Uh-oh.
Accepting compliments graciously doesn't make you an egomaniac. We can accept compliments graciously and take them on board when developing our confidence. And number 9, ruminating. Ever find yourself repeatedly going over what you didn't get right or situations you didn't like? An example of this may be that you continuously think about something you said during a presentation to your work colleagues. Rumination is taking thinking to another dimension altogether. Even though thinking is considered necessary for problem solving, ruminating is focused on the problem and not on finding the solution. In her article for Forbes, Jamie Kaluga wrote that when you ruminate on your poor decisions or setbacks consistently, even the most confident people can struggle at times, and it's perfectly normal. You are unique individuals with different skills, so use them to your advantage. Using positive affirmations every day where possible can help to remind you of your strengths and what you want to develop. Do any of these describe your experience? Or did any of these points describe you? If you have any comments,
Okay, so tell me, guys. Okay, let's go back to this one. Okay, let's see. Okay, tell me, what do you remember about the habits that destroy our confidence?
You care a lot what the people think about you.
Mhm. Yes, that was the first one. That's not good, right?
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay, good. What else?
Negative thinking.
Negative thinking. Mhm.
And another one, I'm not sure if I should know well about it, but I write social media,
Mhm.
but I didn't watch uh, what she told, because I write social media painting,
Oh,
but
was
it's about when you compare with others,
yes, social media living.
Yeah.
meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Why? Why? What did he say about it?
Um, yeah, well, actually about social media, that's true because sometimes we see in social media that everything looks perfect, but
Mhm.
sometimes, for example, you see a person that looks perfect, and when you see him in the real life, it's not like the photo. It has happened me sometimes, and and so in social media sometimes all people tries to be perfect, but in real life it doesn't. It's not the same. So probably you are thinking and you are comparing with those photos that are not real. So yes, I think that now in this time, that's something that a lot of people will cause a destroy of confidence.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. Nobody's going to show, right? Like the real life in social media because, well, that's not the idea. All the people want to show just like the best one. And well, I know that probably because of job, because of work, you don't have too much time, right? Nowadays to spend time using your cell phones. But that happens if you, well, you don't need too much time to feel a little bit depressed, right? Watching all those pictures. And even if you had a bad day and you start scrolling on social media, well, You will compare at the end. And yes, that happened a lot. And sometimes we don't take like well, we don't think that it's something important, but at the end, yes, it affects. In all this, imagine it's just, well, we say no, social media, but it destroys your self-confidence. And it could affect even when you have to give a presentation. Okay. What else? They mentioned care about what other people think, negative thinking, social media living. Then what was the next one?
She was talking about blame, but I didn't catch that.
Playing game is your favorite sport.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, playing games.
Blinking. Okay, why? Why when you don't have confidence, you try to blame others?
I think when you blame others, is because you feel about yourself that you are not, you want to feel superior to others. So that's why you blame others.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, there is a theory that it's supposed that all of us, we are like a mirror. And when sometimes you don't like, a, that could be something, some type of behaviors in someone else, is because we cannot handle that behaviors in ourselves. It's like to be a mirror. All this behavior that you don't like from someone else, if it is because we have it and we don't like it, but we have to work on it. It's involved with blaming game. They are related too. Okay, what about self-deprecating talk? They mentioned that self-deprecating talk. What was it?
Could you repeat, teacher? Because I didn't understand you.
Okay, that was this one, self-deprecating talk.
Oh yeah, the number 4. Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm?
Well, if you always uh, tell yourself you are not good enough, you are ugly, or you cannot do it. So every day, maybe you could you are gonna think that that's really you. For example, if you say I'm not good enough, maybe you will think you will think that about yourself. But if you think, or if you told yourself you are a good person, you are enough, you can do it, so that word makes you feel better and motivated.
Yes, exactly. So they, as you said, it's like reinforce positive mindsets, right? To yourself.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. Well, number 5, you already mentioned playing game is your favorite sport, right? As I told you. And what was number 6?
We set the bar for ourselves, I think.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And what is it about, Michelle?
I think it's related with comparison with others. And if we define our goals. Our goals doesn't be the same that the other goal, the other people goals or expectation. So if we set our goals, expectation, and at the end of the day, that is the bar, everything is better, because at the end of the day, we want to be better than yesterday, but I want to be better than I been yesterday, but it's about me, not about the others, right?
Yes, exactly. It's like to try to not compare, right? That's difficult because, well, all the time we have been used to compare with others.
Yeah.
And sometimes you feel that you're not good enough, or you are not doing enough things according to what your age, your lifestyle, whatever. And that's how you involve again social media living, because we compare. Exactly. So the idea is to be better than ourselves, right? And not compare to someone else. Yes.
Yes.
What about number 7? Thinking that you don't have anything to say or contribute to a discussion. When you're so quiet, you feel shy in a group of people, you don't want to talk. Is that good?
No, it's not good. Maybe we don't have to think that what
You are in mute.
Yeah.
oh,
Paola.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, I think it's not good because I think we don't have to think that what we have to say is not important. So
Mhm.
everything that we think is important.
Yes, because sometimes, well, we say, no, I'm an introverted person, and that's why I don't like to talk, right? I would like to be here alone, quiet. But no, because if you are in a group of person, well, in a group of people, sorry, and you see that all of them, they are cheering, talking each other, well, you don't feel like you are part of them, right? And at the end, you feel that nobody wants to listen to you, but it's not that. And that is another habit that destroys self-confidence. And well, what about 8?
8 is miss compliment. I write like this.
Mm-hmm.
Miss compliment, but I think I didn't get that.
Okay, Michelle or David, what was it about?
I think this is related with, I don't know, maybe we think that we don't deserve compliments, right?
Mm-hmm.
And try, I'm not sure, try to be humble, right?
Mm-hmm.
And and in that order, we miss that kind of compliments, right? So I don't know, we need to have a balance at the end of the day. I think that point is related with that, because maybe we are so harsh with ourselves,
Yeah.
and we think that we don't deserve the compliments that the people say us.
Yes, most of the time it's difficult, right, to accept
Yeah.
those compliments. Mm-hmm. Yes, I don't know why, right? We are not used to that happen a lot to us, but we have to learn how to accept it. right? It's better to say, oh, thank you, or you're so kind with me, or I appreciate it, instead of saying no, right? Yeah, that helps a lot, because if someone is saying to you, it's because he recognized or them recognize something good on you. And well, we have to learn how to accept it, right? And well, what was the last one? Was
The last one, ruminating.
okay, yes, was ruminating. And what is it?
Is when you overthink about something that could be different.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Yeah, and you overthink, and maybe that uh, that make negative thinking in your mind,
Yes,
and
exactly.
that destroys your confidence, obviously.
Yes. Yes, because you start overthink, right, about something, and well, what happened at the end, you're overthinking and you cannot solve anything, because you are imagining all possible situations that maybe will never happen. And yes, that is not something good. So, well, tell me, has this ever happened to you? Any of these habits, Michelle? Has this ever happened to you?
Yes, maybe. Yes, yes. I think, for example, I think I the the overthinking for me is I am overthinking in what could happen. But I think that is also because, for example, a project manager has to think in the worst scenario. So I have to imagine all the possibilities that could happen. And that it's sometimes I am overthinking and it's difficult to go out of there and identify, okay, the solution. But I don't know, maybe is that because that is my job, right?
Yes, this part.
I am not sure, but I think I have that set up in myself.
Okay, but yes, in this case, it's part of your job, as you said. Okay, but it's like, as you said at the beginning, to find a balance, right? Like to separate, because sometimes it's not necessary to overthink about, like, for example, something in your personal life that is not related to your job. That will be the problem when you start overthinking about something that is not necessary.
Yeah, and also maybe when I have to face um, a situation out of my comfort zone,
Mm-hmm.
I mm, I have the number three, negative thinking,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm I'm not feel so confident with my knowledge, with the experience that I need to face that kind of situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. Okay. David, what about you? Has this ever happened to you?
Um, yes, actually, I overthink in all the possibilities that could happen, and I prepare myself with the worst situation because at the end, if uh, well, at the end, I will be prepared for the worst scenario. So it won't affect it won't affect uh, my mind because I will be prepared for the worst scenario. But sometimes I overthink about it, and also I stop to sleep just to overthink about it, and at the end, everything goes in the best way. So I think that sometimes I would like to change that, but it also helps me to face the worst scenario.
Okay, okay, yes, I understand that. Really. Okay, and Paula, what about you?
I overthink. I overthink the things.
Mhm.
So I think that makes me feel so anxious about everything. But I know I have to try not overthink the things.
Okay, okay, so that was like the problem in common we had overthinking.
Yes.
Okay.
We
Uh-huh.
overthink when we have to take a decision, right?
Mhm.
And I don't know, it's difficult because yeah, we have to think about all the possibilities and take that decision. But at the end of the day, I think this is part of the life, right? And everything is going to be okay. It's okay have mistakes too.
Yes, it is exactly. That's a good point of view. It doesn't matter the option that you choose at the end. Well, it should have been like that, right? So yes, it's part of life, as you said. Okay, guys. So tomorrow we're going to try to identify how to avoid these habits, right? Or how to help them if we have it. And we're also going to work with a presentation, a design presentation. We're going to listen and identify it if that was good or not. Okay. So, well, we're going to stop here for today. I know that we took some minutes, but sorry for that. I don't want to cut this topic. And well, tomorrow we're going to focus on how to avoid it and, of course, how can we improve it.
Nice. Thank
Okay.
you, teacher.
Okay. You're welcome, guys.
Thank
So I
you.
hope to see you tomorrow too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.